بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. الفيديو ده بيتكلم على EST Syllabus of Physics Chapter 15 Method of Charging. Gold leaf electroscope. A copper rod, its end is attached to very thin gold leaf. Copper rod اهو, its end is attached to very thin gold leaf. Its top is large. الكبر رود ده التوب بتاعه is large and rounded. the cap اسمها knob. طيب, the whole thing is put inside a glass case. the whole thing اللي هو الرود ده اللي هو ended with two golden leaves, والنوب دي كلهم inside a glass case. The piece of copper goes through insulation in the top of the glass. The piece of copper goes through insulation in the top of the glass case so that any charge on the gold leaf cannot escape. How to test if a rod is charged or not using electroscope. How to test if a rod is charged or not using electroscope. Touch the cap of the electroscope by the rod. We want to know if it is charged or not. If the golden leaves get away from each other, if the golden leaf get away from each other, the rod is charged. How to determine the kind of charge on a rod. أول حاجة, touch the cap of electroscope with hand to discharge it. يبقى احنا عايزين نعمل ايه؟ How to determine the kind of charge on a rod. Touch the cap of electroscope with hand to discharge it. Charge the electroscope with positive charge, the leaves will diverge. Charge the electroscope with positive charge, the leaves will diverge. Touch the electroscope cap with the rod need to be tested. If divergence of leaf increase indicate positive charge, لأن هو أصلا leaves are positively charged. If divergence of leaves increase indicate extra positive charge. If divergence of leaves decrease indicate negative charge, لأن النيجاتيف charge دي اللي هي بتاعة الرod to be tested it will neutral some positive charge so the divergence of leaves decrease. Methods of charging and electrostatic instruments. Object gaining electrons will be charged by negative charge. قلنا الكلام ده. Object losing electrons will be charged by positive charge. برضو قلنا الكلام ده. Neutral object will gain the same kind of charge as that of the charged object it touches. A neutral object will gain the same kind of charges as that of the charged object it touches unless it is grounded. Charging by induction. C and B, C and B, metal spheres mounted on insulating stands. C and B, metal spheres mounted on insulated stands, touching each other. C and B touching each other. A positively charged glass rod is held near B. near B doesn't touch it. طب ده positive charge هيعمل ايه؟ It will attract all the negative charges in B on its surface, and also here this C will be having negative charge around its surface. If C is touched by hand, we will discharge it. يبقى the negative charge here will be on the sphere B, and A is removed. يبقى the sphere B will be charged by negative charge. يبقى C and B are both charged by negative charge. طيب احنا هنا عملنا ايه؟ C and B are spheres mounted on insulating stands touching each other. طيب positive charge glass rod اللي هو ال A ده held near B. If C is touched by hand momentary, I will touch C by hand, and A is then removed وشلنا A. C and B are both charged by negative charge by induction. If a charged metallic sphere is rotated, the excess charges will be distributed uniformly on the outer surface of the sphere. يعني لو عندي metallic sphere, charged metallic sphere rotated, the excess charges will be distributed uniformly on the outer surface of the sphere. If the metallic object is not a sphere, the excess charges will distribute itself so that the greatest charge will be on the most pointed portion. لو الobject ما هوش sphere, the excess charge will distribute itself so that the greatest charge will be on the most pointed